We're all in it together, every boy and every girl. We've all got to get it together, everybody in the world. I gave up on hating you just for hating me. I gave up on hating you a long time ago. I need you, you need me. Now we're all in it together. We got to get it right. We've all got to get it together. Everybody's on the same side. I gave up on hurting you, 'cause it was hurting me. I surrendered to my heart a long time ago. I need you. You need me.
Hi, it's Governor Pritzker, and I want to thank everyone who came together to put on this wonderful live-streamed event. Tonight, you're hearing from more than a dozen musical artists, and you're doing it to benefit your community. The Greater Chicago Food Depository, Metropolitan Family Services, My Block, My Hood, My City, and the Chicago Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights are doing outstanding work to help your neighbors, our neighbors, especially during this difficult time. This spirit of togetherness and generosity is what gives me hope about our future. You prove every day why All In is our state's anthem and our point of pride. Illinoisans are staying home for the good of each other and our state as a whole. I invite you to join us and to take the pledge at allin.illinois.gov. Print a window sign, update your Facebook profile, post your own videos on social media, and display the words All In proudly. Because we are all in this together, and we're going to come out of this stronger than ever before. Enjoy the show, and keep being all in, Illinois.
Hey everyone, thank you, Governor Pritzker.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Governor Pritzker. I gotta lose the mask on this one, Governor. Shh, don't tell Mayor Lightfoot. She won't be happy. Thank you for that wonderful introduction to tonight's show, Our City of Neighbors. You know what? We are all in, Governor. We are behind you and your leadership 100%. Thank you for setting an example of what true guidance looks like for not only Chicago and Illinois, but the entire country. Wow, what a way to open the show. Hi, everyone. I'm Matthew Rodrigues, I'm the co-host of Chicago Today, which airs on NBC5 every Friday morning at 11:30. I'm beyond honored to MC this evening's incredible event. So we've all had a very stressful couple weeks, and I just know that the love you're going to feel from our performers tonight will lift you up and make you smile. So this is a show that's a reminder Chicago is a badass city, and nothing is going to hold us back. So whether you're a waitress in the South Side or a barber on the North Side or a singer on the West Side, we are a city of neighbors here to support one another. In the next hour, we want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of some of Chicago's established and emerging musicians, like Wilco lead singer Jeff Tweedy, hello, Katy Kaden, my girl, Shawni Des, the Oh Mais, Sandra Anton Georgie, and many more. Plus, Mayor Lori Lightfoot is in the house. Is she singing? Is she playing the harmonica? Only one way to find out. And here's a very important part. We really want to raise a lot of money for some of Chicago's most incredible nonprofits. Oh yes, you're gonna be pulling out your wallets. More on that in just a bit. But first, it's time for me to shut up and introduce our first performer, the Chicago blues man himself, Terrazzo Cannon.
Hey, my name is Terrazzo Cannon, hailing from the south side of Chicago. And I got a new song to play for you called The Chicago Way. Hey, here I stand, guitar in hand. Everybody knows a Chicago man. It's in my walk, it's in my talk. If your woman want me, it's not my fault. I broke some rules, pay my dues, play my blues. The Chicago way. Over here, we don't mess around. Police I call to shut us down. They hear the music coming through the door. They say don't stop, play some more. I broke some rules, pay my dues, play my blues. The Chicago way. Hey, yeah. Second city, try second to none. I'm tough enough, don't need no gun. The city get cold, I get colder. I can take the weight, y'all, on my big shoulders. I broke some rules, pay my dues, play my blues. The Chicago way. Gonna tell you once, don't apologize twice. Don't play with me, I ain't nothing nice. Streets I mean, I can take the mess. I can take the shoulder, y'all, I'm done to stress. I broke some rules, pay my dues, play my blues. The Chicago way. Right on.
Okay, what a beautiful song. And what a way to kick it off. I want to sit at a bar and just drink with him. He seems so cool. Remember when we used to drink at bars? We'll get back there. Don't worry. Until then, liquor sales are up 200%, so I think we're all doing just fine. Take a sip with me, everybody. Ah, that's better. Okay, tonight we are raising money to help our Chicago neighbors in need. We are giving to essential services that provide food and supplies, mental health counseling, and emergency legal services. So the money we raise tonight will be evenly shared by 4 nonprofits: the Greater Chicago Food Depository, Metropolitan Family Services, Chicago Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights, and My Block, My Hood, My City. These are organizations who are doing incredible work but really need our help to do so right now. You can donate by going to windycityindy.com. And now I'm going to pass it over to a gentleman I am just in awe of, the CEO and founder of My Block, My Hood, My City, Jamal Cole.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Jamal Cole, My Block, My Hood, My City. We're located on the south side of Chicago. Historically, you know, they say Chicago is the most segregated city in the country. I hate hearing that. It don't feel like that nowadays during this coronavirus pandemic, does it? You see nonprofit sector, government, and businesses working together. That's how it should be. Let's keep that up. Right now, we know seniors are the highest at risk and the most vulnerable. We gotta do whatever we can to assure they remain healthy.
We're actually on our way to drop off your care package.
Oh, how sweet. All right.
Awesome. So we should be there very soon.
Okay.
All right.
I'll look out for you.
Well, thanks so much for talking today. It was really great talking to you and getting to know you a little bit.
That's a wonderful thing that you're doing for the seniors. You're going to be blessed by this.
I think what you're doing is setting a great example for the kinds of adaptations that everybody, from the biggest corporations to those of us as individuals, need to make to respond in a way that's timely and effective. So congratulations on that.
It's about how you look at things and your perspective on how things work out, right? I think there's a prayer in a pandemic, just like there's an opportunity in every crisis. Our opportunity right now is for us as a city to come together and make sure people have what they need to stay healthy, right? The only way that can happen is we change and we come together, right? Things ain't never gonna change for us in Chicago until we change.
We have a package for you.
Thank you so kind.
You're so welcome.
Things don't ever get better for you until you get better. That's just how it works out. Things don't get better, and I'm not talking about getting better from this disease of coronavirus. I'm talking about getting better from this disease of attitude that we have that's infecting our city and our country right now. We gotta get better from this plague of hopelessness that's polluting our streets. So where some people see a pandemic, what I've been seeing is an opportunity for us to transform.
If y'all wanna get involved, do so, donate, help out.
Hey everybody, my name is Danny Cohen and I'm a Chicago singer-songwriter with the band Terriers, and this is Sandwich. The band was able to put together a remote video for you all of our song Second Job. This is a song I wrote several years ago after a breakup, and I was sort of lamenting having to take on extra work to pay my rent as a result of that. And just thinking about that sentiment now felt kind of strange, and I was struck by how quickly perspectives have shifted around things like that. Anyway, here is our quarantine version of Second Job. Hope you like it.
I had to get a second job just to pay the rent after I kicked you out for cheating on me with your high school boyfriend. I found a cheaper place just down the street. I'm moving in July, and I'll take the stuff you left behind and I'll destroy it. You told all your friends that I'm to blame for this, although we both know that you are full of it. I had to take a second look just to notice all the times you tipped me off, but I was so naive, there's no accounting for it. What about the time I caught you holding hands? What did you even say that made me think that I could just ignore it? I told all my friends that we were still okay, and I didn't fight it when you pushed them all away. I should have listened the first time you told me we should stop. I didn't take it as a warning, I just shrugged second chance, I will be moving on. That's more than I can say for your high school boyfriend.
Great job, guys! Though that kitty almost stole the show, if you ask me. It's just my opinion. Now, just a reminder that if you want to donate, and I know you do, please go to windycityindy.com. Any amount is good. From like $1.25 to $1 million, your money's good here. And get this. I was just informed we have a group of donors who are willing to match the next $20,000 donated dollar for dollar. That turns 20 grand into 40 grand. So let's do this, people. Stop spending all your cash on box wine and Amazon and donate. Up next, we have Chicago's first all-female mariachi band formed in 2017. Their song, El Son de la Madrugada. I mess that up every time we practice this. It's a song about love, and they're going to sing it. It's a lot of love. Just watch this.
So we just finished recording our virtual collaboration with our fellow Sirenas,
whom we miss very much. Shout out to y'all muchachas.
Shout out, guys. And we're fortunate enough to be working from home. I teach violin online classes and picked up a couple of hobbies.
I'm finishing my last semester as a college student and just dealing with online class. We miss gigging and playing, but our priority is health and safety, and we hope the same is for y'all. Take care.
Saludos.
¡Échale mi Mariachi Sirenas! Era de madrugada cuando te empecé a querer. Un beso a la medianoche y el otro al amanecer. Era de madrugada cuando te empecé a querer. Un beso a la medianoche y el otro al amanecer. Ay, la, la, la. Era de madrugada cuando te empecé a querer. Ay, la, la, la. Un beso a la medianoche y el otro al amanecer. Toditas las noches anduve rodeando tu jacalito. Si te podía ver por la luna, mujerito. Toditas las noches anduve rodeando tu jacalito. Si te podía ver por la luna, mujerito. Ay, la, la, la. Toditas las noches anduve rodeando tu jacalito. Ay, la, la, la. A ver si te podía ver por algún agujerito. Luceros de la mañana, préstame tu claridad para seguir las pasos al rumor que hoy se va. Luceros de la mañana, préstame tu claridad para seguir las pasos al rumor que hoy se va. Ay, la, la, la. Luceros de la mañana, préstame tu claridad. Ay, la, la, la. Para seguirle los pasos a ese joven que hoy se va. Ay, ay, ay.
Thank you, everybody. We hope that everybody stays safe and that everybody stays healthy. See you all soon.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Oh, is that the new bra you got from Amazon?
Yes, girl. And it is the best bra that has ever brought.
Look at that underarm coverage.
Regular, 2-day, prime, even in these uncertain times. Tell everyone.
I'm going to go leave a review on Amazon right now. I'm going to say something like, I've never had time to write a review before, but now that we're in quarantine.
Rock that bra, girl. People are buying a lot of things online right now. I just ordered 14 frozen pizzas from Lumolnati's because deep dish makes me feel better. Okay, we're only getting started. We have some incredibly fabulous musical guests ahead, and the wonderful Mayor Lori Lightfoot is joining us. Talk about a true leader who's been a steady force in the media this past few weeks. I love her. But first, I'm passing it over to Wilco's very own leading man, Jeff Tweedy, singing Alone. Now, here's a guy who's been giving back to Chicago with his time and art for decades. Hit it, Jeff.
Shaking sugar from a sugar spoon, peppermint tea, afternoon, alone, alone, alone. Taking a shower, I'll take another nap, watching television, taking a bath, alone, alone, alone. Oh, I feel like a book, but I just can't start it. I feel like a lover, broken hearted. I look in the mirror at the face in the glass. I look like a question no one ever asks, alone. I'm supposed to be alone, lonely, alone, like I'm supposed to be. I could go for a walk, I could go for a drive, listen to the stereo and stay inside, alone, alone, alone. Oh, I feel like a book, but I just can't start it. Feel like a lover, broken hearted. I look in the mirror at the face in the glass. I look like a question no one ever asks, alone, like I'm supposed to be, alone, lonely, alone, like I'm supposed to be. Shaking sugar from a tablespoon, bitter black coffee beneath the moon, alone, alone, alone. I feel like a book with a big ghost heart. I didn't finish, I didn't start it. I look in the mirror at the face in the glass. I look like a question no one ever asks, alone, like I'm supposed to be, alone, lonely, alone, like I'm supposed to be.
Due to COVID-19, more of our neighbors are at risk of hunger. As the Food Depository works to meet the need, we see the extraordinary side of ordinary people, our volunteers, our food programs and partners, our generous supporters. We're working with the City of Chicago, our network of partners and local institutions like the United Center to increase our daily response to the growing need. Our trucks are on the road 6 days a week delivering food and hope where our neighbors need it most. The need is great, but together we are a greater Chicago.
Food. It's the most basic need. More than simple sustenance, food fuels hope and makes more possible. At the Greater Chicago Food Depository, we believe a community's strength, growth, and well-being all start with food. So every day, we work to provide food for those in need now and to eliminate the causes of hunger in every community throughout Chicago and Cook County.
The best part of my job is going out to the communities and seeing the smiles on people's faces. Makes me feel good.
We bring food and hope to children, college students, older adults, veterans in need, our neighbors. We help connect people to the benefits they need to get by. And we provide job training, giving people paths out of poverty and into careers.
After graduation, our students go to lots of different places: restaurants, catering companies, schools, hotels, retirement homes.
But we can't do it alone. Every day, we rely on a network of more than 700 partner organizations and programs. Our generous donors, from individuals to companies and foundations, and more than 20,000 passionate, dedicated volunteers.
When I volunteer, I'm helping everyone: working people, veterans, people who are homeless, children.
Together, we work to bring food, dignity, and hope to our neighbors. Hope starts with food. When we help those most in need go from hungry to hopeful, we truly become a greater Chicago.
Invented crime. And before there was war, was there peace in our time? No, no, no. I woke up this morning about 9:30. I dressed myself and asked everyone to leave. They were just scratching their asses and hanging on my sleeve. As history moves at speed in our rearview mirror, and the future falls under our wheels, too big for our brains to hold and our senses to feel. I feel exposed. I feel exposed. I feel exposed. Like I'm just not doing enough. The Wright brothers invented the plane crash. Bob Marley invented Sting and the Police. Margaret Thatcher invented social isolation when she said there is no thing as society. I feel exposed. I feel exposed. I feel exposed. I feel exposed. In my dreams I grew up tough. I'd hide behind buildings as the fighter jets swoop. Shock and awe in my anxiety loop. When they came with flags and skulls for masks to punish and demand, well, I could only ask, did you come here to end this? Or did you come to invent it? I feel exposed. I feel exposed. I feel exposed. I feel exposed. Ow. Yes. Exposed!
I rap for niggas that won't ever get to make it out Chicago. Marginalize their problems and then drinking into bottles. Seasons steady changing, but you stuck just like a pothole. Then he loses life from bullets from a tinted Tahoe. Kids from summer camp that never make it to the next year. Get your numbers almost like their death is not complex here. And every funeral where AI leak is getting old. It's for everyone they overpriced to ever dig a hole. I rap for listeners. Hood niggas that's turned prisoners. Hennessy holders and the cousins that I be missing up. Fly ladies, break dancers and ghetto visitors. Low life, game bangers and late finishers. Uncles who can't afford the Hennessy, so get the brandy. Hard working grannies on the CTA standing. Closed all the projects, now we Uber into Lansing. Buying granny houses, part of gentrified planning, but Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Rick Wilson. We here in my crib. That song was called Damn Ryan Traffic. This next track is called Chicago Bay. Alright, let's get into it. My name is Rick Wilson. How you doing? Let's do this. Clap. Shorty, it's like 5 p.m. Take us you through the south side, my side. Make sure that you text me when you outside. Says she never been out to Chicago in the summertime. Why I never see you? Cause I'm thinking that you summer fine. From up north, but she wanted her some barrels. Getting food when you go with that like Hollister a girl. And the way you do it, I just wanna offer you a medal. I can be Chicago, baby. I ain't asking you to settle, so
The next time you touch down, doggy, you gotta hit me. You can put some in the air. Since I got you, and you got me when I come to your town. I wanna get out, I wanna get out, I wanna get right. Get down.
Stopping by your city and we about to hit the road. And then at the show, you the only place I wanna go. If it's to New York, we can hit some peace on the low. If it's in LA, and then out right at the people road. If it's Boston, maybe we can hit Masala up in Somerville. Know the deal, make it fall in love, maybe God it feels. Sending easy emojis, catch a Uber on my face. I just be Chicago, baby. I ain't asking you to say
The next time you touch down, doggy, you better hit me. You can put some in the air.
Like that, like that, like that, like that. Since I got you, and you got me when I come to your town.
I wanna get up, I wanna get up, I wanna get right. Let's get down.
I'ma take these people back to school again. Me, I went to Eisenhower, PJ went to Julian. That's that south side past 95th. Harold's up at Boston, we can picnic up in Beverly. I know you've been exhausted, come on through. Let me show you all the places I would be. All the homies who I got, who my eyes luxury. I'ma show you all the places that commercial never see. I'ma be Chicago, babe, when you stumbling in these streets, baby.
The next time you touch down, doggy, you better hit me. You can put some in the air.
Everybody like that at home.
Since I got you, and you got me when I come to your town. If I wanna get out, I wanna get out, I wanna get around. Let's get down,
Thank you guys so much. Stay home, stay healthy. I'm Rick Wilson. Bye.
To her honor,
Lori Lightfoot.
runners versus walkers, you put an end to that debate, honey.
Turns out, you're all problematic.
And during these difficult times, you've stepped up with an excellent plan of action.
Like a lioness protecting her cubs.
And we have a deep sense of gratitude.
Under this makeup is a mustache I haven't taken care of because you told me not to and I listened.
But we make it an occasion anyway by looking our best.
Because you can't go anywhere. Because you said that.
Here's to the gray that's grown in and the hair that's grown out and keeping of our general safety.
Thank you, Lori Lightfoot.
Thank you, Lori Lightfoot.
We dress up for you.
I'm not here.
It's the least we can do. And stay in.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mayor Lori Lightfoot. COVID-19 has been like nothing we've ever experienced. Since this crisis began, I've been overwhelmed by the outpouring of support and love I've seen across our city in ways big and small. From our incredible healthcare workers and first responders, to the work of our frontline organizations like the Greater Chicago Food Depository, Metropolitan Family Services, My Block, My Hood, My City, and the Chicago Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights, as well as with efforts like our City of Neighbors. But while we've seen our city's strength shine through time and again, there's no denying that this crisis has also revealed our city's vulnerabilities and where we've fallen short in protecting our communities in need. We are all in this together. That's why it's now more important than ever for us to join together in helping our fellow Chicagoans make it through this incredibly challenging moment. And I know we will. I also want to give a special thanks to Matthew Rodrigues, NBC, and all the artists who came to connect us through this crisis and remind us that while we may be physically separated, we are all still each other's neighbors. Thank you. And please continue to stay safe, stay home, and save lives.
Did that really just happen? Did the queen of "you better stay at home or I'll come for you" movement just thank me, Matthew Rodrigues? The only thing I can say to that is thank you, Mayor. Thank you for guiding us through this insane time. Thank you for showing true support to our medical workers, first responders, sick, homeless, and our neighbors. We are a very blessed city to have you on our side. Thank you so much. So now, from one incredible powerhouse to another, this next lovely young lady has become what I consider a friend over the past 6 months. I was lucky enough to interview Katy Kaden in LA when she was a finalist on The Voice, and not only did I fall in love with her talent, but I fell in love with her heart. She's an artist who pours her soul out every time she sings, which is exactly what we need right now. She's joined by her adorable mother, who needs to have her own reality show, in my opinion. Here's Katy Kaden.
I'm gonna sing a Katy Kaden original. This song is called Stuck on You. Now, I've been quarantining with Mom and Dad, and it's been interesting. But anyways, I didn't write this about them. I wrote it about that special someone in my life. Maybe not so special. Or sometimes you get stuck on them. Here I go. I got this sweet, sexy smile. I wanna make you my toy. I know you a man, but you act like a boy. I call you up on the phone, you won't answer my calls. You act like you got no feelings at all. I worry what you're thinking about. Baby, don't fret, let it all out. Don't say anything, I'll show you what to do. Cause baby, I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Hey, hey. Stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Hey, man. Catch the baited line. I'm ready for my catch. Drink a box of wine, then we'll worry less. People think I'm weird, not like all the rest. I can be a bear, yeah, but I do my best. Let tension go away. learn a thing or two, yeah, yeah. I'm stuck on you, I'm stuck on you, yeah, yeah. Stuck on you, I'm stuck on you, yeah, yeah. Stuck on you, I'm stuck on you, yeah, yeah. Stuck on you, I'm stuck on you. Dancing creatures in a cage, fill the world with so much rage. Tiptoe feet wrapped up in lace, to everyone a big disgrace. Bon voyage and drink champagne, muted chorus rearranged. Unanswered quest, what should I do? 'Cause baby, baby, I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Yeah, yeah. Stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Yeah, yeah. Stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Yeah, yeah. Stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. I got my radar up, it's reading blue, and don't you know that I'm good for you? Hey Ma, thanks for singing with me.
I loved it, Katie. I'm stuck on you.
Love y'all.
Hey Quarantinis, it's Reed here. You know, this social isolation's been a great opportunity for me to write and record some stuff by myself. Well, not by myself. I get by with a little help from my friends. Crippling self-doubt is a good friend of mine, hey, hey, hey! We get naked and dumb and pretend we're both blind. Track 14 on the... you know the one. Crippling self-doubt, and I piss, and I pout, and I twist, and I shout, like, what's that all about? What's that all about?
Hey, we're the Oh Mais from Chicago. Hope everybody's staying safe and healthy during this difficult time. We want to send a big thank you to all the healthcare providers and essential workers out there keeping this world turning, keeping us safe and fed. This next song we're about to play is called Stepping Stone. It's our new single. Hope you enjoy.
Time can't change you. You don't believe it. If that's the case, won't go back. Won't you walk on back? Won't you walk on back? Won't you walk on back? Time gonna turn on you. Gonna turn on you.
Thanks so much. We're the Oh Mais. That was Stepping Stone.
What Metropolitan's currently doing to address the issues that our clients are struggling with is what we've done for over 160 years. We're really starting where our clients are at. Many of our clients are struggling with food insecurity. So we've partnered with a number of organizations to be able to provide food on a weekly basis for clients. We were struggling, just like every organization, to get PPE for our staff. And we had a client who decided to make masks, as many as she could make. We also had a board member whose wife made masks for our staff as well, so that the staff would be able to still be at the food drop-offs and see clients who needed their medication and have some PPE to protect themselves. So some of the things that we've been doing really to help people stay connected is we have children who've made signs in some of our early learning centers that we've hung up to thank first responders and hospital workers. We have connected our staff with seniors who are isolated and who are lonely, who are looking to us to provide some sense of security. So we've suggested that you check on your neighbors, that your kids write letters and cards. We're currently looking at some intergenerational programming where we might be able to have some of the children from our program write letters to seniors and become a pen pal to keep them connected at this point. Another big need that we're seeing with clients are diapers and wipes and formula. Those are hard to come by right now in the stores, and when you don't have the income and you don't have the transportation and the means to go and look for that stuff, our staff has been doing the scouting around and getting those supplies for our clients as well. What Metropolitan's doing related to domestic violence is we still have our 24-hour, 7-day-a-week hotline open to talk with our clients to do emergency orders of protection. Most of those are being done virtually online right now, and the courts have been very helpful and cooperative with that. And we want everyone to know that we are still here to help them and to provide the necessary services to keep them safe and help them get out of those kinds of situations. Our message has been that we are all in this together. And if we look for creative ways to support one another and help one another, we're all going to get through this a whole lot better.
We are just so lucky to have organizations like that in this city during this time. And if you want to donate to help them, they really need it right now, go to windycityindy.com. Give us that money, honey. We need it. Come on now. All right, we've got lots of great music coming up for you. But first, we're going to pay a little visit to the rainbow.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions and only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see?
Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. What up, y'all? My name's NNAMDI. I'm from Chicago, and just chilling at home day after day in the quarantine, trying to make the best of it. I've been making art, I've been making music, and whenever I feel up to it, but everything comes in phases. I'll get really motivated one day, and then the next day I won't be feeling it as much. So I want to encourage everyone to just continue making art. I'm here in my basement, which I'm very grateful for. I have the ability to just play music, so I think everyone should just find ways to be creative and stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Christopher Elam. I'm a singer-songwriter here in Chicago. Like most of you, mainly I've been doing quarantine. I've been trying to make good use of the free time. Been exercising.
Editor-in-chief of the Chicago Review of Books.
I've been doing some creative writing exercises. Taken some master classes on cooking, horror movie making. Trying to write new material. I've even been trying to branch out and learn some new styles of music. All in all, we're keeping busy. I'll see you on the other side.
Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. It's been a delight to spend the whole night with you in my arms. The music is right, the flickering light reveals all your charms.
At 7 o'clock, the crow of the cock says we've not been to bed yet.
Holding you closely and dancing the morning with you. Boom, boom, boom.
It's been a delay, it's been a delay, it's been a delay, it's been a delay.
Oh, it's been a delight to spend the whole night with you in my arms. The music is right, the flickering light reveals all your charms.
At 7 o'clock, the crow of the cock says we've not been to bed yet.
Holding you closely and dancing the morning with you. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. It's been a delight, it's been a delight, it's been a delight, it's been a delight.
It's been a delay, 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 it's been a delay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hi everybody, my name is Shawni Des. I am a singer-songwriter from Chicago South Side. So it means so much to be here with you all to perform this piece. It's titled Let It Be. I am so excited to perform this song for you all right now. Stay safe, with love from me to you in your homes. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
Ooh.
fun. Never needed a reason why. Said it's all I've been making way from me. Yourself came out like I told you it would. No use in running, very boots keep on stumbling. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Thank you so much.
I've been rooted in this community my whole entire life. We're raising our children here. We want to be safe, just like folks in Lincoln Park, and that Inglewood gets a bad rap. And so we just try to constantly shift that narrative.
We didn't get to this place by accident. Decades of policies and practices seeming neutral on their face have had the effect of perpetuating and entrenching this type of economic and racial segregation.
At Chicago Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights, we are not new to the business of helping people. We are civil rights lawyers and advocates who've been fighting for racial equity and economic opportunity since 1969. Unfortunately, the coronavirus has exploded our racial disparities. It hasn't made our gaps narrower, it's made them worse. That's why we're here to provide free legal services to those who need it. We are working with our member law firms to host a free legal clinic for any small business or nonprofit that serves a disinvested community in our city. Nonprofits and small businesses in these areas are especially hard hit and finding it hard to stay afloat during this challenging time. We offer 30-minute free legal consultations with our member law firms to help provide access to relief funding, to answer their thorniest legal questions, and help keep these cornerstones of our communities strong. We also were requested by the governor to provide free legal assistance and representation to frontline healthcare workers who are facing housing discrimination. Unfortunately, there are reports across the country of healthcare workers who are being asked to leave their homes, who are being cut loose early of their leases because of fears that they may transmit coronavirus. No essential frontline healthcare worker should have to face this threat, and that's why we're here to offer our free legal services to them. Our attorneys have been at this a long time. We understand that there are long-term consequences to the decades of structural discrimination persisting through our policies and our practices. Whether it's the school-to-prison pipeline or housing discrimination, whether it's voting restrictions and barriers to the polls. We are working in partnership with community organizations and coalitions to implement solutions that meet their needs. Thank you for joining us in our work. We need your support now more than ever.
The work for economic and racial equity has been core work for the Chicago Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights for 50 years. We need to continue in our efforts to uncover and dismantle the systems that continue to produce these inequities. The challenges are there, and the work is far from over.
Our next and final artist is an accomplished painter and muralist who grew up in McKinley Park and has spread her work all over our city. I guarantee you've actually stopped and taken a selfie in front of one of her murals. So you're going to be truly moved by her original rendition of Stand By Me. Yes, you've heard this song before, but not quite like this. Here is Sandra Anton Georgie.
Hola a todos, soy Sandra Anton Georgie. I know we're all going through a really difficult time together, and as an artist, I'd like to take this opportunity to share a little bit about what I do with you in hopes that it in some way maybe eases your day a little bit or makes you forget what we're all going through. In these types of adversities, I feel that there's always an opportunity for something. And in order for me to find it, I know I have to have a really clear mind and a centered spirit. And one of the ways that I'm able to do that is through my music, and I'm able to do it through my painting. I feel fortunate to do that, even though as artists, we're really being hit right now in a lot of the ways that the community is being hit. But I offer this to you today, This is the most that I can give you, and I hope that it helps you in some way.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So stand by me, yeah, stand by me. Stand now, stand by me, stand by me, yeah, if the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So stand by me, yeah, stand by me. Stand now, stand by me, stand by me, yeah, yeah. So won't you just stand by me, yeah, stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Yeah, stand by me.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful was that? Wow, what a show this has been. Just a thank you to all of our incredible artists and performers. Thank you to everyone who has worked so hard to put this show together to remind us we truly are a city of neighbors, Chicago. A big thank you to Mayor Lori Lightfoot. Thank you for watching and donating. The money is rolling in big time, and just because this show ends doesn't mean the giving does. So head over to windycityindy.com and give. All our hearts go out to the first responders and those suffering with corona right now. Remember, Chicago loves you big time. Keep smiling, everyone. I'm Matthew Rodrigues. I'll see you on Chicago today. All right, let's party it out now. Hit up Bring up the music. Here we go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Never ever worry about what you can do. You ain't never ever gotta worry about what you can be. Don't you ever doubt what you can do. Just let your soul bounce.
Day by day, feel it start to fade. Left away and look the other way. Count the nights, pain on the open side. All I have and all I wish to hold. Time will tell all that listen well. Into the earth, crack the outer shell. Breath remains linked to that faithful name. Show me light and give me edges. Lift me up, take this weary soul from me. Can we reach that far? And I know you'll be waiting by my window. Can I make my peace?
To hold on to my dues every time I am alone. Find your love, carry on. Someone's coming. I'll come home, open my mind, I'll be alright. Cuando yo quería ser mejor, me cambio otra vez. Apenas encontré mi alma. Cuando yo quería ser mejor, me cambio otra vez. Apenas encontré mi alma.